Hi, I'm Merari,
Hi, I'm Kaele, and this is our project on the song Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi.
and this is the link to the YouTube video that I played before this. And I chose this as our visual because the music video represents the song and the lyrics very well, and that's why I chose it.
So, what groups are the lyrics highlighting? Well, they're highlighting the families that are impacted by another family member's suicide.
Why did you and your partner choose this specific song? Well, I chose this song because it was the first song that came into my mind when I found out what this project was based on. And the song has a very deep meaning behind it.
So, what is the artist's purpose for the lyrics? The artist is trying to express the hurtful emotions that he felt about his aunt's suicide.
And the artist is saying that about what he would have or could have said to her, or that if he would have known about it, would have had changed the outcome.
So, the political, religious, cultural, or historical setting of the author's life at the time the lyrics were written, and how this could influence the necessity of the message. So, we feel like in today's society, depression and suicide and all these like bad mental health attitudes and emotions is a very common thing nowadays. Today, we can see how people are trying to help others fix their mental health with suicide hotlines and therapists or rehab and other methods of internal emotional healing. Now, we're not saying that this is necessarily a fixed problem because this is something that is still going on because there is people who would just rather not speak on these problems that they have. And yeah.
Current political, religious, cultural, and/or historical settings or events that may have influenced why the scholars chose those particular lyrics to highlight underrepresented groups. The lyrics we chose were highlighted in purple here, and they say, "Was there something I could have said to make your heart be better? If only I had known you had a storm to weather." And so I chose the song because it has a very deep meaning. It's about how his aunt committed suicide, and it's not specific to just family members. It could be anyone, but we chose family members in particular because the artist wrote the song about his aunt, who was the one who passed away. And this could also be about anybody who's just hurting in general, because it's not easy comforting someone who's hurting badly.
So, we chose to highlight these specific lyrics just because it basically sums up exactly what the artist is feeling and what he's trying to convey through the song. So, what were some of our favorite phrases in the lyrics and why? So, some of our favorite lyrics here, it says, "'Cause now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface. Well, time can heal, but this won't. It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless." So these lyrics highlighted in blue, these were some of our favorite lyrics because it explains very well how he felt after that situation happened and all that regret that he felt because, well, he didn't know. And he feels also that regret for thinking how he would have helped her stop hurting. He also said through those lyrics how much he regrets not being that help for her to heal her internal wounds.
How did the author use language to speak their truth? The artist's use of language is very clever, and he used a few analogies in his lyrics to be able to give a clear message on how it feels to have the pain of suicide.
Thank you. Any questions, comments, or concerns? In this case, it's for Miss Mobley because she's hearing this right now. So yeah, that's the conclusion of her presentation.